Hello. This is Anne from Regina and Ray.
Hey.
We're sorry we cannot come today for the event. It's just because there's a lot of things that we really need to wrap up and prepare before we leave for Vietnam. But our heart is always with you guys. I know we have the fear of missing out. But anyway, I wish you all the good success of the event. And I really miss you, Tita Liz, Karen, Chris, and everybody, Alvin, Lisa, Abel there. We miss you guys. But anyway, Karen gave me a call the other day where I just come in from work and Ray from the client that we need to do this video. So I think shotgun that we have to really do this. But anyway, so what is the GCEO program for us here in Regina as a team, right? So the GCEO program was introduced to us in January at the Phoenix Convention. This was the tool that Coach has given us on how to build our business. A year-long projection, that is, you follow the system, which is simple and doable with people under your team who run with different level. You can foresee the projection to be successful. Like for us, we did not even notice that we already hit the gold green shirt, right? As a business person, for us here in Regina as a team, we see this program as a stair that once you started to climb the ladder, you need to build with a strong mindset of every individual to become with a strong mentality to succeed. Right? You become, for me, I can see that this is my projection for the year long to follow that we can build more people under us just following the system. Because when you continue to climb, you have to climb upwards, not going down, right? So what we do, we continue to have the workshop and continue to have the training because for us, when we keep on learning, that is where we have the ability to learn and you have the ability to continue to grow. So the people under you who are really need to learn and with a mindset of that education is very important to be disseminated out there, that's where you can see that your business is growing because there's a lot of people who's running under you that wanted to educate more people and help them. There's a lot of family out there all over Canada that really needs our help, especially now, right? Taxation. How many of them working 4 jobs and yet at the end of the year, they are the one ending up to give more aside from being loss of sleep, loss of time from families, and then you still have to give to the government, right? But in our program, in our business, they are the one who's gonna give us by override. What you can say that override business income, right? So sorry, but I was distracted. But this is what I can see. As you build people, there's always somebody who will give you excuses, just like today. The weather is so nice and lucky for you guys to be there because you are there to learn and to make sure that you know and understand what this business all about, right? The weather is getting better and the weather is getting nicer. There are a lot of people out there who are going to give you excuses that they cannot come because they're going for their picnic or cleaning up their backyard, right? So, but then this is what I say. Never give up because when you give up halfway, you won't have the courage to come back and to start from the bottom all over again. Only when we persist, we can succeed. Don't give up because of all of a little setback. Continue to grow, and by following the GCO program, by doing so, you are in the right track. Because right now in Regina, we can just only say, okay, this is our projection, this is what you're gonna do, and this is what you're gonna follow. Simple as that. So before you knew it, your business is already strong and building with people who's running with you who want to become successful. So for me and for Ray, who's really very aggressive, we can say, we have a little setback, but to really give support with all our team member. I even tease everybody in our team that okay, right now I'm giving you Ray for 7 weeks. Just make sure you have given me enough numbers. No, sorry. Let's say I will divorce you for 2 weeks. Make sure that you will give me
Really?
numbers. No, I'm just teasing. But anyway, guys, this is the last the piece of advice that coming from us here in Regina. Continue building your business by following the GCEO program because you have the projection there. I can see that it's easy and doable. Everything is there. Make sure that every person under you identify that person and let them understand why we are really here running for our program, because by sharing our financial costs, literacy, and everybody, it's very easy. I mean, you wake up every morning thinking of how many families that you can give a proper education, proper protection. Isn't it so amazing that at the end of the day, you go back and lie your head in the pillow thinking that today I was able to educate a family and have given them proper protection and I have given them hope. Isn't it so amazing? So that's how we feel every time we go in the field and educate family and meet family. We see that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, that you give them hope. Being here in Canada, that like life is not that easy, although having 4 jobs, still running paycheck to paycheck. But when you started educating those family, you will see how amazing it is. So thank you guys, and we miss you, and we'll see you again.
Need to talk also, right? Okay, so for me, I think I need to also explain the actual happening in the field. What happened is like in Regina, since the GCEO program was introduced in the Phoenix Convention, what happened with our team is like the GCEO program really produced an explosion here in Regina. This month, we're able to get my green, and also Mike is also got his rising red this month, and there's 2 more also in my team that completing their rising red, and 6 of my team also is like getting up towards the blazing blues. So yeah, that's so far in the past 3 months is kind of like amazing on what's happening really in our small city. So anyway, when it comes to the San Jose registration also, we have a lot lining up ready for in Regina, committed to attend or participate in that big event. So Regina is committed 100 attendees before July, and at the moment we are at around almost 30 registered so far. So it's good happening. For the month of March and April, actually, we were able to produce 80 new members. So that's kind of like, amazing, or like new trend, okay? And personal production, we have around 45,000 points, and the base also points is around for the last 2 months is almost like 60,000 points. So not bad actually. It's not about the size, I think, of the location, but more about the heart of the team that really works together. It's like a teamwork here. Plus, of course, the charisma, because we are team charisma, right? So yeah, for us here, what I can advise is if you want your team to really evolve, you need to bring your team to the big events, like the one that's coming, the San Jose Convention. So you will see, they will see the difference when they return. Okay, so yeah, let's continue. our mission by helping families become financially educated. And yeah, Regina, for the Regina team, we're aiming to dominate and duplicate. Okay, guys,
See you
see
at
you at
the
the
top.
top.
And just continue sharing because that's all it matters. When people understand your mission, you will attract the same people, right? So people with a big heart, and we are the team with a big heart, Team Charisma. We'll see you at the top.
See you. Bye bye.